Hello everybody, what's going on? Multiplayer Aguilar sharing with you some of the raids that we have done so far for the new legendary Regis, the ice type Pokemon. Here we go, this is the first one that we ever did, and enjoy for now. So I don't know if you noticed there, but I wasn't letting my Pokemon die, specifically on these raids because Regis is really easy to kill really, and the majority of the Pokemon that I'm using are fire Pokemon. So I'm just saving all of my revives and all of my potions and everything just to get this guy. I've seen people take down this guy with 4 people, but those are usually the level 40s that have maxed out Hoos and Charizards and Machamps and all the good all the good Pokemons that are good against ice types. But if you want to defeat this guy with regular levels, I don't know, between 30 to 35 or 28 to 35, I want to say 6 or 7 people are more than enough to get this guy down. As long as you guys are actually using your fire type Pokemons or Pokemons that have fire type moves in your Machamps or your Hiroyamas, your fighting type Pokemon. So yeah, this is the first time that I catch Regis. I think that's how you say it, Regis. If not, I mean whatever. Um, this is the season where when I stopped watching Pokemon Go when I was a kid, actually, by the way, which is kind of funny. Generation 3 was the last one that I watched when as a kid, and after that I just kind of skipped. Went to the teenager years, and a bunch of other stuff happened, so I didn't even watch any Pokemon at all until just recently, really, when we started when Pokemon Go came out again, and we decided to start watching the first season of Pokemon with our daughters who are now 9 and 11, and so they love Pokemon as well. They have their own YouTube channel as well, and they have their own accounts. They have everything. So we play with them, and it's always fun getting out there and doing some raids with the fam. But yeah, so Generation 3, Generation 4 looks really nice. I have no idea, or I really don't know any of the Pokemon that are coming out in Generation 4. I mean, obviously I can search for this, but let's enjoy this other battle. But yeah, yeah. So it's funny thing. I just put that music in there because it kind of sounded cool when we were fighting it, and I totally forgot about it. Kind of funny. Uh, but yeah, so I believe this is the second Regis I caught. The first 2 were just terrible, man. And it's actually really easy to get great and perfect, throws on this guy, because he's really not that hard. He just as soon as he shoots, you just go for it. I would recommend not doing what I'm doing right here. I'm just kind of throwing the ball at it, however. But if you could make your circle first, wait until your circle is really small, and then wait until he attacks and then throw the ball, then you're most likely be able to get one of those perfect and excellent catch or throws, I should say. But yeah, here comes another raid, and yeah, we got a couple of these, so let's watch this one. So yeah, this one, this specific one actually kind of took me a while for me to catch it, but should be good. I haven't done many of them, but they, they're not bad. And I don't, to be honest with you, I don't even know if I'm gonna be powering up this guy all the way. As a matter of fact, I don't think I have powered up any uh, any um, any of these Pokemon all the way up. Maybe my highest one right now, I believe, is a Kyogre, and that's because I powered it up a long time ago when it first came out. But now that we have the Kyogre coming back once again, just before this one, I believe it was. I actually caught a 98% Kyogre, so I might be powering that one up. I also caught 3 shiny, believe it or not. So that was luck too. And to be honest with you, I don't really do many raids at all, really. I just kind of, sometimes I have enough coins from putting my Pokemon on the gyms and collecting them and all that good stuff. So sometimes I save them up and buy the boxes that come out on Pokemon Go, the Great and Ultra boxes or whatever. And so sometimes I get some raid passes there, but for the most part, I usually just raid once or twice a day, then wait 1 or 2 days, and then do it all over again once or twice a day. So mostly I'm just using the free passes that Pokemon Go gives you. I'm not one of those big spenders that have a budget to spend on the game. Like, I don't know. So I know some people that spend like hundreds of dollars a month on this game, which is it's not bad, I guess. I mean, if you got the money and you want to do it, go for it. But that's just not me, right? So that's how I do it. I usually just get my raid pass for the day, wait it out, then do a raid, then get that raid pass for the day again, and then raid, and then wait 2 days, and do it again. Obviously, it's not like every 2 days when I do raids. Sometimes it goes days when I'm not even doing anything. But for the most part, I'm pretty active on the Pokemon. I like the Pokemon Go. I think it's a cool game, really interactive, and I love the graphics and everything about it. So yeah, it's cool. But here comes another one, so let's enjoy this one as well. Let's see how it goes. And by the way, guys, I think I told you, I don't think I told you that I'm obviously skipping some of these battles because there's sometimes it takes too long for or minutes for anybody to get him down and to catch him. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy this. As I was saying, I enjoy this Pokemon Go app. I think it's one of the greatest games that the mobile game industry has ever come out with, and not to mention it's Pokemon, so everybody knows what Pokemon is. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I don't know why. It's kind of addicting, really. Obviously, I'm not level 40, and probably will never be level 40, not unless I start spending hundreds of dollars like the people who I was talking about earlier do. which is fine. I'm only in level 35, and sometimes some people get a little bit like, what, you're level 35, you must be playing a lot, and I'm like, I actually really don't. And level 35, I'm not even halfway through level 40, because you need 4 million XP to reach level 40, and so far on level 35 I believe I have 6.5 million, if I'm not wrong. So actually, let me go into here really quick while I'm recording this, and let me see how much XP I have. But I do know for sure that to reach level 40 you have to collect 20 million XP. So I'm not even halfway there, you guys. Not even. And I started playing on July 7 of 2016. So I'm looking at my stats right now. I started playing Pokemon Go on July 7, 2016. That's 2 years ago exactly now, almost. As the time I'm making this video, next week basically is going to be July 7. So I started playing this July 7, 2016, 2 years ago. My total XP is 7,300,000. So, I'm telling you, I'm not even halfway to level 40, because you need 20 million to reach level 40. So, I mean, it'll take me another 2 years or longer if I continue to do what I'm doing right now just to reach level 40. So it makes no sense. I don't understand how people get to level 40, to be honest with you, really fast. I know someone over here in Anchorage, I believe, that was able to reach level 40 in, what, less than 30 days? Something, 35 days or something like that. It was crazy, but yeah, here comes another battle, and I got some music for you. Let's enjoy this one too. So there you go. I'm just kind of skipping through the whole battle and just going to the "you win" screen. I really don't want to wait that long. So yeah, this one is basically the last that I'm going to do here. The last time I played this, I actually caught a perfect. We caught a perfect. Perfect Regice or Regice. I don't know how to say it, to be honest with you, but yeah. So we've done quite a few of these. If actually, well, maybe not quite a few. I don't want to say I've done a lot, but I can tell you I've done over 5. That's for sure. And again, I'm not a big, huge spender on these, but I do like to do some battles here and there. So it's looking like I have done so far. It says that I've done nine raids so far, and caught 6 of these ones, and the perfect one is right there as well. So that's always good. Got 5 balls left over here. This wasn't the perfect one, by the way, and I don't believe I actually caught, or I'm sorry, excuse me, I don't believe I recorded the one when we were getting a perfect one, which is kind of lame. But yeah, this is another crappy one that that we're just getting out of just randomly. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not record it when we were catching the perfect one, but I have it saved on my Pokédex, so I'll include it here at the end of this video. Once we catch it. I also caught this guy right here, and yeah, I'll just include the footage of this of the perfect one at the end of the video. But other than that, appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. I didn't want to make it too long, but I think I did. I still have a lot more footage of this that I I really didn't want it to add it to it, you know, because it's just too long, too much, and so I'm just gonna delete the rest. But for the most part, you know, here it is. I believe this was my last ball to catch this guy, and I actually was able to catch it, which is kind of funny. Don't you see? That's nerve-wracking. But anyway, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe. See you around.